The biggest leak in gaming has occurred, and I'm not talking about the inevitable Roblox and Fortnite collab. I'm talking about the leaks of Grand Theft Auto 6. And just talking about this video, I can already feel Take-Two Interactive, Rockstar's publisher, putting a proverbial hitman to put his proverbial crosshair on my forehead if I speak about anything apart from the impending lawsuit we're all going to face. The leaks include unfinished gameplay and character dialogue, like for example robbing a store, like GTA 5. Although in this leak, all the characters look like crash test dummies because the game isn't finished yet. Now, even with the leaks, there's still not too much to go off on at the minute, which has led some people to speculate that the leaks themselves are fake. With this being someone who's made their own game, leaked it online, and made it out that it's this huge GTA 6 leak. And to be fair, I can see why people would speculate like that. Unfortunately, some of the big wigs, especially at Bloomberg, have came out and basically said, we talked to Rockstar, it's real. We're screwed. So essentially, this is a real leak, and not one of those leaks where you go on YouTube and it says GTA 6 and it's a YouTuber talking about how the next Grand Theft Auto game is going to be set in London. So it seems that this is a legitimate leak, not one of those leaks when you go onto YouTube and type in GTA 6 and it's someone playing GTA 5 with shader mods that make everything look like it was drenched in cooking oil. I honestly can't think of a bigger leak apart from when Half-Life 2 was leaked back in 2003. There was a German guy called Axel. He got access into Valve servers and he shared the game around with some friends, and one of those friends leaked Half-Life 2 for everyone to see, now dubbed Half-Life 2 Beta. And the reason why I'm mentioning this is because the story that leads up to it and the conclusion, it's like a Final Fantasy tier with all these character introductions. So apparently this guy, like I said, his mates, they leaked Half-Life 2 online. Everyone saw it, and then Valve thought, this is really bad. So they get in contact with the FBI, German authorities, because the guy was in Germany. But what happened is the hacker, he reached out to Gabe Newell, the CEO of Valve, and said, I'm really sorry, it wasn't me. I mean, I got into your servers, but I didn't leak it. Anyways, can I have a job? To which Gabe Newell had the call with him and goes, yeah, sure, lol. But the entire time, the call was being recorded by the FBI, and they used that to arrest him because he just admitted to basically everything in that phone call. Now, unfortunately, with the GTA 6 leaks, we haven't reached that Fast and Furious tier of storytelling yet. This is still a new development. The leaks have only just happened. Now, the hacker in question goes by the name Teapot Uber Hacker, dumping all of his leaks originally onto the GTA forums. If you don't know what the GTA forums are, it's basically a website for the last 8 people that are still playing GTA 4, and they're using it to find where all the pigeons are so they can get that helicopter, even though, you know, you could just mod it into the game. Now, when the leaks were posted, Take-Two and Rockstar, rightfully so, shit themselves, and there has been a comedic amount of takedown requests, like hundreds and hundreds have been posted all over YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, that they want to contain this. But obviously, as we know how the internet works, no matter how big or how powerful you are, anything that is posted online will be there forever. All you gotta do is you do this magical thing. It's called right click and save as, and it's done. It's done. They can't take it off your hard drive. They can't take it off your computer. And this has led more cynical people to believe that Rockstar and Take-Two leaked the game themselves or paid someone to leak it. And honestly, I don't disbelieve that. I can totally see why, because this is the single biggest amount of free promotion you can get, apart from spending millions and billions into advertising campaigns. This is essentially free marketing. And also, no matter how janky or buggy the game looks, it's in such an early state that you're not even really allowed to criticize the game. It's this weird gray area. So all you can do is go, oh my god, GTA 6, start talking about it, and then your mate starts talking about it, and so on. It is infinite free promotion with basically no drawbacks. Like, for example, you know how you see a game and it says, like, in the top left corner, early beta footage, and then it gets released and it looks the exact same? That's bad. Or if you see a game that looks amazing and then it says in the top left corner in-engine footage, which basically means nothing. You're just watching a cutscene. This is different. It kind of escapes that area of criticism because of how early the build is. Now, obviously, this massive event is going to bring out every single GTA YouTuber cockroach I can think of. Sanando, Mr. Boss for the win. The people that, you know, they say if you get a disc of GTA 5 and you put it in your Xbox upside down, you'll load up GTA 6. Now, I'm actually looking for, like, anything they've said, and surprisingly, they've been pretty quiet at the minute. But I think what's probably going to happen now, we know that GTA 6 is coming, they're just going to start leaking GTA 7. The best thing is about these GTA YouTubers, the amount of times that they've said that Grand Theft Auto is going to be in London. It's not happening, man. It's not. We've had Watch Dogs Legion, and that was mid. It's move on. Some of the leaks have just been complete accidental comedy. Like, for example, some of the main characters were leaked, and one of them had quite a peach. She had a good ass. And then people on Reddit, they did what Reddit does, and they proceeded to make an entire subreddit dedicated to her. Kuma's win again. Now, you're probably wondering what's happened to the guy who leaked GTA 6. Well, surprisingly, he hasn't actually been assassinated yet. He made a follow-up post saying that he's received thousands of messages, most from Rockstar and Take-Two, demanding a response. I like the part in the post as well where he says it's unexpectedly gone viral. My man, my guy, you have leaked probably the most important video game of this decade, and you're gonna be like, I didn't know I'd get a lot of reply. Forget, it's like any other game. He also includes at the end that he's looking at negotiating. I mean, at this point, you're probably just negotiating how many years your prison sentence is. I did a bit more digging as well, and this same guy, I think, hacked into Uber some time ago as well, like warning all the employees that there's been a breach. Now, if this is true, the one thing the hacker has going for them is they're not based in America or the UK, because laws for hacking here are so much more strict, and it's much easier to extradite people. The flag in his profile picture, if it's true, is from the United Arab Emirates, and it's pretty hard to prove or even extradite people from there. One thing I like to imagine is he just used NordVPN and he threw them all off. Wait, he leaked the game? But we can't prove it. He used that 3-month NordVPN deal. Just set your IP to Ireland and Jacksepticeye gets the blame. On the actual original leak thread on the GTA forums, I'm just looking at it now. When he leaks all of the data or the screenshots, the very first reply is someone saying, no pick, no click. Like, could you imagine? He has made the biggest gaming leak in over 10 years, and no one even wants to click the link because they think they'll get hacked. I'd love to think, like, there's another universe where this same guy, he just leaks everything, and then people are too anxious to click the link, so just nothing even comes of it. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of theories going around. It could be entirely fabricated by Rockstar, free promotion with no inherent drawbacks. I mean, every website I'm going on now, everyone is talking about the game. My For You page used to be like Ryan Gosling, Christian Bale, incel TikToks. Now it's just GTA 6. It's all it is. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens with the hacker themselves. I don't think anything will, to be fair. If they're not in America or in the UK, it's going to be very hard to get any kind of justice. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Join in next time where I talk about GTA 7 and how it will not be set in London. You got a bigger chance of it being set in China than London.
Standard insertion for a non-standard.
What a peculiar odor.
Welcome to the Black Mesa target range.
Do you know who ate all the...
Our luck has to change sooner or later.